Mr. Speaker, I rise today to honor the extraordinary life and legacy of Dr. Pearse Lyons of Lexington, Kentucky, who passed away on Thursday of last week at the age of 73. Dr. Lyons was a pioneer, the ultimate dreamer and innovator, a larger-than-life contributor to human progress, and his legacy will forever be remembered. Dr. Lyons, originally from Ireland, is truly the embodiment of the American dream. He came to the United States in the late 1970s and launched his own business in Lexington in 1980. Named after the initials of his daughter, Aoife, Alltech was founded with an initial investment of just $10,000. Today, Alltech is a multi-billion-dollar international business with operations in animal feed, meat, brewing, and distilling with more than 5,000 employees worldwide. Dr. Lyons was honored as the Business Person of the Year by Business and Finance magazine. He received the Ireland U.S. Council Award for Outstanding Achievement, and Irish Prime Minister Edna Kenny recognized him with the St. Patrick's Day Science Medal in recognition of creating a global business based on scientific research. As impressive, if not more so, is the impact Dr. Lyons and Alltech have had on Kentucky and in particular Central Kentucky. Dr. Lyons was the driving force behind bringing the Alltech 2010 World Equestrian Games to Lexington, the first time the Games had been held outside of Europe. Due to Dr. Lyons' vision and drive, the 2010 Lexington Games were considered to be the most successful events in history. Dr. Lyons also established the Alltech Ideas Conference, which has been held in Lexington for more than 3 decades. The conference is now the city's largest annual room booking, attracting nearly 4,000 attendees from over 70 countries to the Bluegrass. It's often said that through the World Equestrian Games and the Alltech Ideas Conference that Dr. Lyons brought the world to Lexington. This is undeniably true. But it's also true that he brought Kentucky to the world. In addition to its animal feed and agricultural products, Alltech reopened the Lexington Brewing Company in 1999 and launched Kentucky Ale, which can now be purchased across the United States and in many countries across the world. Alltech also opened the Town Branch Distillery in Lexington, which produces a line of spirits including its signature Town Branch Kentucky Bourbon. He and his beloved wife, Deirdre, have also given back directly to many causes. Dr. and Mrs. Lyons built more than a dozen state-of-the-art science labs in primary schools in Kentucky and in Ireland. They also established the Alltech Young Scientist Program, the largest global agri-science competition for university students, and the Alltech Vocal Scholarship Competition Awards for more than $500,000 in scholarships annually to promising young vocalists. And on a personal note, I will miss Pearse's friendship, his kindness to me and my family, and his extraordinary ideas, passion, and vision. I will never forget the time that I went to the Nicholasville headquarters of Alltech, where Dr. Lyons educated me about how world population growth would put immense pressure on food production requirements, and how Alltech scientists were investigating and developing nutrition and agricultural products and techniques to meet the future food needs of the human race. The problem and challenge he described was daunting, but with that infectious smile and with a sparkle in his eye, this innovator told me that there was no limit to what we could do and no limit to what Alltech could do. Pearse was a dreamer, and he also lived life to the fullest. And I will always cherish and remember those Alltech One conferences where he stood in front of 4,000 people from 70 different countries in Kentucky with the Kentucky Bourbon and the Kentucky Ale, and he sang Molly Malone in honor of his home country. And so my wife Carol and I extend our deepest condolences to Deirdre, as well as their 2 children, Aoife and Mark, who I grew up with, the extended Lyons families, Alltech and its many employees, and all those who were touched by Dr. Lyons. Pearse Lyons loved his family, both his own family and his Alltech family. He loved music. He loved science and innovation. He loved his native home of Ireland. He loved America, and he loved Kentucky. And for all of his achievements, for his contributions to science and human progress, his philanthropy, and the mark he left on Kentucky, I hope all of my colleagues will join me in honoring the extraordinary life and work of Dr. Pearse Lyons. Thank you. I yield back.